So that's okay, I can do that. Hi everybody, this is Jamie Hendricks with Ryan's Case for Smiles, and we have our volunteer Nancy Pridmore here today. Nancy is our speed demon. Nancy can do a 3-minute pillowcase. But before she does her speed demon pillowcase, I'm going to have her slow it down and actually show you how she does it. So, I'm going to move that out of the way. Okay.
So I've got a case and I'm going to open it up, and one of the things that I do here is that I start at the folded edge on the short side. So I put that in and I stitch just until my needle takes a couple of stitches, and then I tuck my tail. So I pull it and put it right under my cutter, and doing that is essential like a back stitch would be. I stitch on down to the end, and I'm going to do the same thing to go down the long side. When I start on this edge, I fold over my seam allowance. So what that does is it just nests it and makes it turn out a nice perfect corner. So pull my tail out, tuck it, and head right down the side. I'm going to sew all the way to the end, but I'm not going to break my thread. This is one of the little tricks. I just sew to the end and I pick up my cuff. I fold the right sides together here. And then I'm going to chain it on without cutting my thread. So I'll show you why I do that. Now I fold my cuff in half, get it in approximate position. I tuck it right inside my pillowcase. And here's the advantage to putting the chain on it. I am close to my seam, so instead of having to turn the pillowcase around and around and around to find my seam, I'm ready to go. So I start about 3 to 4 inches before the seam. I ease on just like you do on the interstate. I get my seams matched up, and then I won't have to worry about that for the rest of the time that I sew on the cuff. Now this cuff is being serged on. That seam is not enclosed like it is when you do the burrito method. But there's a good reason for that. And one of my favorite reasons for doing this style pillowcase. To me, the seam that takes the most wear is the one right where you put the pillowcase, or put the pillowcase on the pillow. And with this method, that seam is enclosed. And I think it gives it a little more strength. So I come on around. Just ease off, just like you do, and my pillowcase is done. All I have to do is turn it.
Awesome way to do a pillowcase. Okay, Nancy, so now she showed you the easy way, the slow way to do it. Now we're going to have her speed demon it for us. She's going to show us how you can make a pillowcase in 3 minutes or less. Oh yes, we have timed her. She is known around here as our speed demon. We love our Nancy.
I've been sewing here since we started Case for Smiles. It's been 7 years.
Yep, we're actually coming up on our 10th anniversary. Believe it or not. Well, yeah, actually it was 10 years last September, 11 years this year.
Wow.
So here she goes. Near home. Ready for takeoff. One seam down on number 2.
Now that everybody in the video heard that.
If you hear Flo in the background, she's enjoying some pineapple cake. Incoming cuff. Meow.
Based on the number of sew days, we've kind of estimated that I've probably made about 4,000 pillowcases.
Oh my God, Nancy. That's crazy.
May I look at it?
Absolutely. Yeah. Grab.
That's a mistake.
So it's not going to be on your plan.
With that, you can do whatever you want. And still
Okay, we're going to tuck this right inside.
Tuck it in. And then serge it on. And it'll be done.
Mash up the seams.
a small can of pineapple juice and 4 juice. And then you go
It's so fast. You can go straight from kit to case. I love the sound of your serger too. It's just so smooth. It's like, I got this. It gets so much exercise. It's like no problem. It's a well-oiled, well-running machine.
Yes. And when they run this fast, it's important to keep it oiled.
Yeah, no clunking. So for those of you wanting to do a fast method, this is your fast method. Start to finish, done. Look at that. Awesome sauce. Thank you so much, Nancy, for showing us the uber fast way to do a pillowcase. And thank you so much for all your years of volunteering. It really means a lot to us and a lot to the kids. So thank you, and we'll talk to you guys later.
All right.
All right,
Bye.
see ya.